Rain showers will come in later on this afternoon, high of 52.
And we're live on our Official Power Facebook page. Head on over, check us out, share the video. We want to welcome Dennis. And what was your partner's name here?
That's Paul.
Dennis and Paul.
Dennis and Paul.
Dennis is the one who's doing most of the mic work because of the outfit. But
I love it.
Thanks
Is
for having us, guys.
Aquaman?
yes,
Yep.
Dennis and Paul from the Boy Scouts of America. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you guys
Welcome.
doing today? Thanks for having us on.
So before we get into anything, what you guys got going on, what you're promoting, what's the outfit? Please tell.
So this year, every year we theme our day camps, and this year's day camp is themed Under the Sea. So
Okay.
Oh, nice.
one of the things I like to
Nice.
do is I always like to get into costumes. So
Okay.
for Jurassic Camp, I was Fred Flintstone. Last year I
Oh.
wore a spacesuit. So the kids like to see me getting out and doing this stuff. This is our promotion outfits.
Nice.
Nice.
So what Boy Scout group are you with?
So the Delmarva Council, I am with Sussex District. I'm the program director for the Sussex District Day Camp here in Sussex District.
Okay.
And we have day camps all over the Delmarva Council, from all the way up north in the Wilmington area down into the Tri-County area, which is Wycomico, Worcester, and Somerset counties.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So you Worcester. So is that Ocean City area?
Yep.
Is that
Uh-huh.
Okay, very good. Because back in the day, we were talking a little bit off the air. I used to do Cub Scouts way back in the day. So
I've been a Sussex District Scouter or Scout since 1984 here.
Oh
so,
wow!
yep.
I remember a couple
That's
highlights
amazing.
that I do remember. I remember
Tell us.
some of the camping trips. I will say that we were talking about that. I remember the regatta.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that we had to make a sailboat, the regatta, where they had like a long,
Rain gutter. Yep.
yeah, rain gutter, and yeah, you would blow the regatta down. You know, the regatta races. Do you
wow.
guys still do that?
Yeah, we do still Space Derby, the Pinewood Derby, and the Rain Gutter
the
Regatta.
I made a space derby. Yes, I made that. And the what was the car?
The Pinewood Derby.
The
cars.
Pinewood Derby.
Derby.
Those
Ye-
are still huge.
Oh man, we used to jack up them. We used to tons of graphite in them.
Yeah, they can get pretty competitive.
yeah, no, absolutely. So for people who are
This is
unfamiliar
too funny.
with what,
No, because I'm thinking of the Pinewood Derby, and my
Yeah.
kids didn't make one. They made one with church, but I remember, even at church, they were trying to like make it kind of heavy, so it would
yeah, but you got to weigh them, right?
Yep. Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
you have to weigh them.
Basic physics. Yep.
Yeah, so
yeah, but they were trying.
you pump them up after you get weighed.
They
I'm
were
kidding.
trying something funny.
I'm kidding. Don't do that, kids. So you guys are, out of you're out of Sussex. You
I'm
said
out of Sussex. Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what you guys are, offering, and
Yes,
when the ages when people can get involved, kids.
We start we have a few camps that are running the next to the last week in June, the 20th through the 24th. That's when we have ours here, and Tri-County has
Okay.
theirs. If you go to if you just Google Delmarva Council Cub Scout Day Camp, it'll pop up all the different camps that we offer.
Okay.
And we're all about the same price point, a little over $100 to send your kid to camp for a week. And we run ours here from 8 to 4. Most of the other ones are about the same time frames at different locations. We have ours right here at Sussex Tech High School, right around the corner. So
Oh, nice.
it's really nice that they've been offering. That's where I work full time, so I was
Okay.
able to talk to them, and we have some really nice facilities out there. We try to do all kinds of different outdoor activities. We teach them some scouting skills like knots, and if they're old enough, we can let them play with plastic pocket knives to carve up some soap so they learn how to use knife safety. We have a fishing program here in Sussex, as well as a few other areas around here have fishing. We teach them handicrafts. We do the big draw is shooting sports. It's one of the few times during the year the Cub Scouts can shoot archery, BB guns, and a lot of our areas run wrist rockets or slingshots for them. We have field sports. We have time for them to meet with other kids from all over the district, or even some kids that are not scouts. This is not a scouting only event. It's one of our big recruiting tools to say, hey, come in and check out all the fun stuff we got. We also run a STEM program at most of our camps where they get to build science-based stuff and explore a lot of the outdoorsy stuff. So get these kids outside because they've been bottled up for way too
Yeah,
long.
they have.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So you're promoting the camp here, but you can join the Cub Scouts and go all year, right?
Oh, yes,
this
you
is
can.
like a year-round.
Cub Scouts can actually camp from April 1st through the end of October.
Okay.
And once you turn 11, you can join Scouts BSA, the older group, and you can camp all year long with that. But the Cub Scouts is a year-run program. Some of our local packs shut down for the summertime because so many other things are going on. But
Right.
that's a perfect opportunity for us to step in and run you to day camp and keep the fun going.
No, and what are the ages?
The ages are kindergarten through 5th grade
Okay.
officially. So any kid that's between 6 and 10 years old can come to our day camps for that. Here in Sussex, we actually run a special program. This year we're calling it the SEAL Team. Because with the underwater theme, it's the super excellent assistant leaders. It's for the 11 and 12-year-olds, so kids who have just crossed over into Scouts and don't want to give up on all the fun of the day camp. It's an opportunity for them to come for half price, and they spend half the day learning a lot of the Scout skills and doing all the fun stuff, like shooting and cooking and things like that. But then
Nice.
they also get to spend half the day in the program area learning how to be an assistant leader, like what we call them den chiefs and program chiefs. It's the teenagers that help run the program. And those guys
Nice.
are the ones that bring the fun. The adult leaders, they're just there to keep the people in where they need to be and make sure nothing's going wrong. But the 14, 15-year-old Scouts that we have coming to help out and volunteer, those are the ones that have all the fun. They do the cheers and the songs, and they're the ones that kids really, really look up to.
Now, if somebody wanted to, join, the Cub Scouts, how far can they go? They can go all the way up, like, to be an Eagle Scout, right? Like,
They
how
could.
old?
It takes about 8 to 10 years from beginning to end, depending on exactly how motivated they are and how old they are when they join.
Okay.
So if they get into as a Lion when they're 5 years old, and they move through, they'll be 6 years in Cub Scouts, and then they'll spend another 3 to 6 years in Scouts BSA up to the age of 18. And we even have programs on Delmarva Council, like our Sea Scouts and our venturing programs that run up to age 21.
Oh, wow.
So you can stay in Scouts
I didn't know
for a
that.
long, long time.
Yeah. Now, do you have you have a lot of kids that do that, like a lot of teens and all?
Yes, we do. We actually, our Sea Scouts over in the Lewis area, they were the national flagship a couple years ago. So
Oh, wow.
they were the top ship in the nation. So
Wow.
And that
And
runs up to
Excellent.
age 21.
Excellent.
and I also another thing that I remember is back in the day is you met every week or every other week or whatever, and then we went on like I said, we did activities like the camping trips and stuff like that, and all that still goes on, right?
Yeah, we have weekly meetings. My unit that I'm the Scoutmaster for, actually, we try to camp once a month, at least do something once a month, sometimes twice a month, depending on what we're doing. And a lot of service work oriented stuff, a lot of fun things. We get together as a council a couple times a year, usually in the winter and in the fall,
Okay.
to do that. And then we have our summer resident camps that are week-long opportunities.
Nice. Is that that's not your real hair, is it?
No, this is not my real hair. Unfortunately, no.
I cannot stop looking at your hairline there. I'm like, I see you talking, but I have no clue what you're saying.
And
I'm
I'm
looking
over
at your
here
hair.
looking at like some of the highlights, and I was like,
You
oh,
like
I
that,
like
huh?
it.
I honestly don't know how you girls do it. This pastel gets in my face. So.
Nice.
But yeah, we actually also have
Good
another.
sport.
Oh, thank you. We also have an opportunity for people who are a little financially strapped. We do have an opportunity for some camperships available. The form is online. And we're running a promotion right now. This year's the first year we've done it, where if you want to design our shirt or our patch, then you can actually get, if yours is selected from the nomination team, then you can get a free week of day camp.
Oh, wow. Okay.
good.
With either one of those. So we're giving away two free weeks, one for the patch design and one for the t-shirt design this year. And everybody in the council will get to wear that t-shirt design. So it's kinda cool.
Nice. So the day camp is for basically elementary school kids.
Yes,
If
yes.
where's that taking place again?
Ours is at Sussex Technical High School.
Okay.
We do have, again, on the website, we have all the different locations. Pocomoke River State Park is where the Tri-County one is, over at Shad Landing.
Okay.
Paul, do you know where the rest of them are? They're just kind of spread out all over they're kind of centralized to the areas is where they are.
Yeah, the one on the western shore of the eastern shore is at Centerville 4-H Park.
Centerville. Okay. Yeah. Very good.
Going up is one's in Dover, another one at Lumps Pond, Cecil is at Upneck Park, and Powder Mill is Riverview.
Okay. Very good. And Dover. He said Dover and
Lumps
where?
Pond.
Okay. Very good. If you want to sign up or you want more information, again, how can people do that?
The easiest way to do it is to just Google Delmarva Council Cub Scout Day Camp.
Okay.
And it'll pop up our website that you can navigate through, and you just pick the one that's closest to you.
And then as far as signing up for Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, how can
BeAScout.org is the best website. You can type in your zip code and you can look around. You don't actually have to do the one that's in your town if you don't want to.
Okay.
The best thing we'd like to tell people is go around and try a few different meetings out and see which one you like, because programs
see
are
which
kind of
one's a good
a
fit.
little bit different. Yeah, whichever one works best for the family. And now that we have scouts for both boys and girls from ages 5 to 21, there's plenty of opportunities and one-stop shopping for most of our communities. So you can drop all the kids off one day and be a volunteer and help us out, because there's a whole lot of fun to be had. I would not be doing this at my age if I wasn't having a blast.
No, that's
Right,
awesome. No,
right.
that's great. That's great. And you seem like you're really good with the kids, both you guys. So very good. Dennis, Paul, thank you guys so much for coming in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Very good. It is 8:06. It's a Bill and Jessica show. 8 o'clock old school mixtape coming up.